Get ready for hell, suffer bitch. Don't think this is over. It's not. It is Courtney here. Welcome to my little corner of BookTube. Now we are here for something exciting, something you don't normally see on my channel, and that is a book on haul. Now you're probably asking, how are you unhauling books when you always say you don't really buy books and you use the library? That is true. However, I do have my own little stack of books, and many of them probably came from library sales, so I'm going to, do a little service, give some of them back, and go around town, little free library. So what we're going to do here is figure out what books I should keep and what books I should unhaul. So let me show you what I'm talking about. So this is the box of books that I was talking about. Okay, now that you have seen the damage, let's go through some books, okay? Now, the first book I have here is The Fifth Season. Now, this book I actually won in a giveaway on BookTube, and I am not quite ready to get rid of The Fifth Season. I'm not much of a rereader. However, I do find myself periodically wanting to reread the first chapter, or is it the epilogue, of this particular book, because it just, the prologue, what am I talking about? The prologue of this book, it just really hit home. So I am for now going to keep this book. It just has a little bit of sentimental value for some reason for me. This book, I already know here, Linden Falls. I'm going to unhaul the crap out of this book, okay? I got this book. An author reached out to me with the best intentions. I read it. I enjoyed it, but I didn't overwhelmingly enjoy it, okay? I definitely think there are mixed reviews on BookTube about who enjoyed and did not enjoy this book. But I'm going to share the wealth and give this to, someone else to enjoy. So I have this book, Salting Roses. What is this about? I have not read this book. Southern Cinderella with heart, soul, and humor. It doesn't even sound like something that's like something I'm gonna read. So I'm gonna go ahead and unhaul this book too. Probably most of these I have not read. I've got these books with the best intentions, and then my reading taste changed. I did read this book, Lisa Jewell. This was part of my Dollar Tree Vlog book. It was okay. I think it was so much build up for something that did not come to fruition, and I was a bit peeved. However, a bit different, gonna unhaul that book. Oh, these are fun. Oh my gosh. Let's see. I'm getting to all the books that I actually read. Y'all gonna be like, what the heck, when you look at all the books I did not read. So this right here, The Pineys, and this is like a little short novel, and then these are two comics. I got these when I was at a brewery. I live in New Jersey currently, and it was someone selling, New Jersey, Southern New Jersey folklore. So that is what this is. I am going to keep this book here and get rid of the comics. Okay, so 2 books thus far we have kept. On a roll, right? Okay, Lies I Told. About to hit myself in the face. Lies I Told. What is Lies I Told about? So this seems to be about a lady who runs a con on men, and then she falls for one of her marks. I'm gonna say no. We're gonna unhaul that. Unhaul that. So you have Shadow Play. Shadow Play. Let's see. This looks very heartfelt, but it also looks like some sort of courtroom drama to convict some guy. I'm gonna say no. No. Many of these books I just don't see myself reading. So I like a little fantasy, horror, and sci-fi, and many of these are just not that. Dead Letters. Sounds like some lady's disappeared and playing some game for people to find her. Nope. Some of these, the print also just kind of gets to me. Right Behind You. That looks pretty interesting. Looks like it's been sold before. There's that sticker right there. Looks like some family drama. Looks like a girl's about to be adopted by some FBI agent, and her older brother, who beat her biological dad to death, seems like he's coming back and is a killer. Dun-dun-dun-dun. No. Now we have Mortal Remains. That looks pretty. I like that rose there. And just, I don't know, I'm a big hardback person. I like that color. So this is about an 18-year-old girl who works as a mortician, and then she finds somebody that looks like they've been trapped, maybe kidnapped for 4 years, and she's looks like a little love story. I like this cover of this book so much, so I'm gonna keep it just for the cover alone. I know, right? Okay, I'm already gonna get rid of Daddy's Girls. It's a bunch of rich girls with a bunch of small print. I'm not here for it. I don't even know why I got that book, okay? Lullaby and Good Night. I was supposed to read this a few months back and did not. I think it's about a pregnant detective. I'm gonna unhaul that. And we have The Purpose-Driven Life in here. Okay, I think I have another copy of this, so I'm going to unhaul that too. Let's see. We have a one pot casserole cookbook. I got this as a gift. It says one pot. These recipes are very complicated, so we're going to say no. I can always look that up online. The cover, don't even like that cover. Unhaul. The Ultimate Road Trip. I haven't been many places, so definitely gonna keep that book. A Reliable Wife. Everybody wants one of those. Let's see what we got here. Oh, okay. I think I'm gonna keep this one. It looks like a man places an ad in a Chicago paper. Who places an ad these days? But anyway, back in the day, he places an ad for a wife. She responds. She's trying to get him so that she can kill him and then get all of his money. But apparently, he seems like he has a little spice to him. So we'll see what happens. I'm gonna keep that book right there. I see you. What are we seeing? Let's see what we're seeing. Looks like a woman is being stalked on a train by a serial killer. Nah, I think we're gonna unhaul that. Let somebody else love it, love it, love it. Ooh, spliced. This is texture to it. I like the cover. I'm a sucker for a good cover. Okay, this is interesting. Apparently in the future, people are trying to get spliced, which means they're becoming a chimera, basically altering their DNA to enhance themselves. And I guess this one young lady's friend goes missing and she's looking for him. Looks kind of complicated. Some detectives get involved. I'm gonna say I like this cover though. I'm gonna say nah. Okay, let's unhaul it. Somebody else may love it. Promise I Made, sequel to Lies I Told. I think we had that earlier, so we're gonna get rid of that. This book I've been looking for a long time. Let's see what Hush Hush is about. Sacred Oath, A Fallen Angel of Forbidden Love. Sounds to me this is kind of like Twilight. I'm gonna keep it. Let's see what happens. I may read it. I got this as a free book from the library. It's about a kid wants to be an Elvis impersonator and move to America. Not my cup of tea. I'm gonna say no. 13 Reasons Why. We know why. I already read it. I'm gonna get rid of it. Why not? Let somebody else enjoy it. I read this on a vacation a few years ago. Where did I go? I think it was Dominican Republic. Pretty interesting book. I think some things weren't explained. I think that now thinking of it, I have a lot more questions and would probably rate it to start off than I did before. But pretty interesting. I'm gonna unhaul it. Let someone else enjoy. This, How They Met. These are little meet cute stories of how people found love. Unhaul. I did read it though. Battlefield of the Mind. I think almost everybody has this book in their house by Joyce Meyer. I think have we read this? My husband read it. I'm gonna put this in the maybe pile, okay? Because I'm not exactly sure if we've read it. Let's see. Makeshift Family. I don't even care what it's about. It just has a boring cover. I'm gonna say no. Prince Charming doesn't live here. I don't like these little small books like this. Back in the day, yeah, but no. So those are unhauls automatically. What else we got? Time management. Realistically, I'm not gonna read this. I'm gonna say no. Season of the Witch. Get ready for hell, suffer bitch. Don't think this is over. It's not. That sounds fun already. Those are text messages. Like might be some magic involved in here. I'm gonna keep this. I want to know what that's about. Then we have Lakeside Cemetery. I won this as a free book on BookTube in a giveaway, and it was pretty good, but I already read it, so I'm gonna go ahead and unhaul that. I read this book too. I think I got this book free somewhere. I can't remember. Clean Air, a futuristic environment where the air is dirty, has a bunch of pollen, you can't breathe, and people live in glass houses, and then a murder happens. Pretty interesting concepts. I'm gonna unhaul it though since I already read it. It was a good time though. I enjoyed that one. And the Dirty Girls Social Club. That's an old school cover there. What is this about? You know what? I might not even care. The print is very, very tiny. Looks like a bunch of girls that meet regularly to talk about stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that one. Why not? Why not? And is that all my book? Y'all, we have gotten to the end of that, okay? Well, that is my book unhaul. So let me see how many books I kept and how many books I decided to unhaul, okay? Well, that is 26 unhauls. I have 7 keep and 1 baby. So that's not too bad. Let me know if any of these books you have read yourself and if you would have unhauled them too, okay? So like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.